Clear. Okay, we got the engine started, clutch engaged, got oil pressure, blades are turning, got our avionics on. You can hear me okay?
Yep.
Excellent. And then if it's a little quiet, we can turn up, this is the intercom volume right here. Okay, we got plenty of fuel, our gauges are set. Right now that's telling us that our clutch is in transit, which is engaging. Now we can go ahead and turn this radio on. 119 is our tower frequency. As soon as that light goes out, we'll go ahead and we'll bring up the RPMs a little bit.
Hotel Victor coming up on the return.
There we go. Bring it up just under 80. At 80, the governor takes over, so we don't want the governor to take over yet.
Helicopter 88 Hotel Victor.
We do a magneto check.
Alpha beam Council Cook North ramp.
Right.
Land wind 120.5. Use caution for a tow.
Curb heat.
Hotel Victor, Wilco. We're just going to talk to Castle Cook real quick and be back on frequency.
And check the spread clutch.
Part of the landing, so I can keep you updated on what these tows are doing. Hotel Victor.
Come back up, let it come up above. The governor took over, roll it down. That's our low rotor warning system. Everything is working. So let's go ahead and get out of here real quick. I'll try to get back a little bit early, do a little bit of groundwork. So we'll give it a little bit of left pedal. Go ahead and get on the controls with me. Just be nice and light. Put your feet on the pedals, left hand on the collective. Left hand on the collective. No, and right hand on the cyclic. Okay, we give it a little bit of left pedal. And we started lifting to get light. And we had the pedals perfectly set. It wasn't turning either way. And we had a little bit of forward cyclic, so we started our forward movement. And as we come out, we can give it a little bit of left pedal. And we can spin the helicopter around.
Helicopter Hotel Victor, traffic, there's a Cessna northbound.
And when with the cyclic, we can stop the helicopter, we can move it backwards, and then we can move it sideways, or we can come back and go off to the right. Our collective right now is controlling how high we are. I just saw a helicopter coming in, there he is right there. He's coming into Castle and Cook. So down collective, see how minuscule the movements are. It's like, I mean, it's just barely leaning on it. Van Nuys Charlie Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel at the northwest corner, like a Saddlequay departure. And you know, we'll take a trans-west departure, and we've got the bell coming in over the northwest corner right now.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, departure Northwest Columbia JRS, trans-west is approved, 11409er.
Thank you, 3 Victor Hotel on the go. We're going to hit some of his downwash here in a second, so let's get out of here quick.
Intel, Hotel Victor, that's a cruise request. I was hoping to keep it warm.
Okay, good.
That's also fine.
We didn't get hit by it. He's a big ship. He could have given us a little bit of bumpiness to go through. Okay, so we'll turn tight above Balboa. Whenever we follow streets and transition routes, then it's just like a highway, we're on the right side. So now the pedals control our trim. So you see the strings, if we give it too much left or give it too much right. So we want to keep the string straight up and down. Then we ask for a tracks departure. This is our tracks right here. So as we get to the tracks, we keep climbing another 100 feet, 110 feet. Come up to 1.3. And that's our altitude in the Van Nuys area when we're in the airport traffic area. Okay, so now go ahead and wherever your hand's comfortable, got it? Yep.
Helicopter 744 November Charlie, Van Nuys Tower, make a stack up, we're standing 405, 1,300.
Okay, see just that little bit of back cyclic, nose is coming up, we're climbing. And we got to stay down at 1.3. So let's get the nose back down again, come back down before he starts yelling at us. And we get down back to 1,300. Pull the cyclic back. See, the movements are so small that, I mean, it's really, I mean, it's more of watching the attitude of the nose than actually feeling any movement in the control. Got it? Yeah. Okay. There you go, a little bit of forward cyclic. We'll start, you got the nose a little bit high. Now it's a little low. That's too high. That's too low. Okay, that's too high, obviously. Okay. Okay, see, and now you're kind of chasing it. Yeah. So let's get it back to where it should be. Okay. And it's like right there. So now from there, if you feel the nose starting to come up a little bit, just give it a little bit of forward. If you feel it go down a little bit, pull back a little bit. Got it. Try and keep it right in there, 1,300. And like I said, it's like breathing on it. It's I can tell. Yeah, it's more of a mind thing. It's like, okay, I want this to go down, and all of a sudden it starts going down. It's like if I look at this cyclic, I really shouldn't even see it move.
I understand. It's like when you first start driving a car, you really don't move the steering wheel.
Exactly.
Basically just sitting here doing nothing.
Exactly. But a car even, the older cars anyway, it's like when you're teaching people, they're constantly going back and forth with the wheel a little bit.
Yeah, I remember there's a lot of steering wheel play.
Right. I mean, and you get people in the helicopter, and if they don't understand it, you've got a good grasp on it. You're one of the few. Everyone gets in here and it's like this.
Yeah.
And they're constantly moving it. Then the helicopter is jumping around a little bit, and I go, why is it doing that? And it's like, is it me? Yes.
Yeah, it's you.
No, come on. No, really, it's you. Okay, go ahead and start turning out to the left.
Okay, so,
it's a little bit of left side. And at this point, we're just leaving Van Nuys's,
helicopter crushing Bonanza 86.
Okay.
Going left or right?
Yeah, go out this way a little bit. We're just leaving Van Nuys's radar area right now. You can see we're on the line.
10 o'clock and 3 miles inbound on Perfect Island. Long 737 descending at 3,600.
Okay, pull back a little. We're descending. So we're getting too low. And pull in a little bit of power. Collective, right now you're about 17 inches. Yeah, now you're about 18. Go ahead and start pulling up on the collective. As you pull the collective up, the nose wants to go up with it. See that? So up collective, a little bit of forward cycling. Beautiful. I haven't had my hands on the controls, been on the controls for a while now.
Transition 500 feet AGL.
Okay, and a little bit of pedal to straighten out the strings.
Yeah. Helicopter 3 Lima Alpha, continue transition 500 feet AGL. Acknowledge.
Alpha, descending to 500.
Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel for change approved. Good day.
Victor Hotel, thanks. See you soon. Bitch. I told him, didn't I?
And 86 Romeo, remaining clear class earlier space out to your discretion.
That's on. That's on the camera. Oh, that's on the camera. Beep that.
It's all choppy right here.
That's all you.
Oh, that's me there?
Me too.
That's all you.
I just need to relax a little bit.
And also, you're doing what a lot of students are doing, and that is you tend to list right a little bit. You're bringing it back fairly soon, but you're instead of being nice and flat, you're listing right coming back. There we go again. See that? We're listing to the right. And then
Charlie, go ahead.
Yeah, about 6 to the southwest.
pull back a little. We're descending again, and there you go. You got it flat right there. I'll get on here with you. We'll pull in some power. We'll pull in about 19 inches, and keep the ship level.
Yeah, southwest line.
Keep the nose slightly down, and look how stable it is.
Okay.
But everyone seems to want to list right a little bit, and then come back, and then list right a little bit. But just hold it still as can be, nice and flat.
That's 86 Romeo for change approved. Good day.
Go ahead and make a left turn. Nothing to it, Brett. Nothing to it.
I don't know about nothing to it, but... So I continue turning left?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
See, right now you got the nose a little bit low in that turn, so we're starting to speed up and descend. There you go. This is Sherman Way right here. Keep turning left. Okay. Okay, let's shoot back, and then hopefully we've got a couple minutes when we're on the ground so you can feel the pedals and the collective and cyclic and stuff. Go ahead and turn right here on this street. Managed Tower, helicopter 23 Victor Hotel's back with you at like Satakoy arrival, landing northwest corner.
Helicopter 23 Victor Hotel, Van Nuys Tower, approach requested. Report Balboa, verify you still have Foxtrot.
Affirmative on Foxtrot.
Traffic just north of Tina Reservoir, helicopter inbound Bull Creek, civilian southwest corner.
Thanks. I think he was talking to me. Okay, nice. You got a pretty good feel for it.
82 Foxtrot, Van Nuys Tower.
Better than most.
The tower and
most people at this point are still all over the sky trying to figure out what the heck's going on. Go ahead and pull in a little bit more power so we can get back a little quicker. Right now we're doing about 70 knots. So now, and we're pulling low power. So if you go ahead,
Go up, okay.
yeah, if you pull up,
Oh, you go up like, seriously, I'm going up like a little bit.
yeah, see we're watching the manifold pressure gauge. So about 22, 23 inches.
Group 3 clear to land.
And then just keep that nose down. When you go faster, things are happening. Things are happening a little bit quicker. And then once you got more pressure trying to lift the nose up and stuff. So go ahead and pull in a little bit more power. The collective is falling. There you go. And down collective. Got a balloon right there. And keep her level. That was slightly down.
35 Juliet, additional traffic, 11 o'clock, 3 miles northbound 2001.
So you're doing better at the slower speed. Faster, I think the wind is wanting to pick the nose up. You got to hold the cyclic forward and just hold it there.
Okay, see, I'm
Helicopter 3067 Papa, LA Valley College with Foxtrot for a stag arrival to the northwest
A bit forward cyclic so we don't climb anymore. Not like that.
Juliet, previous traffic 11 o'clock, 2 miles northbound 2000 indicator. Remain west of the 405. That's the freeway for your left. Remain west of that.
Stay a little bit to the right of the road.
Got it. 35 Juliet, roger. Your turn is approved after that traffic. Helicopter 3 Victor Hotel, and Northwest Columbia join risk. Wind 140 at 5.
3 Victor Hotel.
Charlie, make your base turn now.
4 cars on the base leg.
Keep that nose down a little bit. Pull in a little bit more power again.
Says a 35 Juliet, make your turn. Contact SoCal 1-3, pressure 124.6.
Just a tad of the left pedal, keep it in trim.
Yep.
I'm going to take the trim off.
72 Foxtrot, tower will call your base. Change
And then our landing spot's up there in the corner. So he's already cleared us to land. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll just scream into our spot. We're doing like almost 90 knots.
So you're taking over now, right?
You're with me.
Okay.
Okay. Make the turn. Pull back on the cyclic. Right pedal. Down collective. And we'll keep the ship in trim. And we got our descent going. Keep pulling back on the cyclic, which is going to continue slowing us down. Down collective more, back cyclic more. We're bleeding off airspeed. We're also descending. And you want to do it so that when you end up about where you want to be, you're going so slow that you're at a crawl. Okay, so now I'm going to take the collective and the cyclic. You got your feet on the pedals?
Aim towards the tower.
Yeah, I'll make it. No, go ahead and put them on there. Okay, nice and easy. Give me a left 360. Okay, good. Stop here. Now give me a right 360. Now right is the way that it wants to turn.
Right, so you don't have to press it that much, huh?
Exactly. See that? It really wants to get away from you on the right. Matter of fact, if you give it a little bit of right and hold it there, it'll start accelerating and it'll start going faster and faster and faster. But left pedal, it takes more power, so it's a lot more stable. Left will never get away from you, right will. Okay, I got the pedals and the cyclic, you got the collective. Okay, go ahead and come on down real nice and slow. See how fast that came down?
Okay, yeah.
A little too fast.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead and start coming down again. A little slower even. Bring it all the way down. And go ahead and set it on the ground. As softly as you can, yep. Oh, yeah.
And all the way down?
And the collective all the way down now. All the way down. Beautiful. That was an awesome landing. Cool. Okay, go ahead and pull it up now. Slow. You can pull slow out. Go ahead and start pulling. You can pull a little bit fast until you feel it getting light. And then once it starts getting light, keep pulling, and then you can slow it down right there and lift it off nice and slow. So you can pull up fairly quickly to that point of where it gets light, but then bring it off the ground really graceful.
Okay.
Okay? And then the cyclic, we just got a quick second. Go ahead and take the cyclic. This is the most sensitive of all of them. And you can go ahead and just try and hold it still. And you can see.
Yeah, it's.
You know what? You're doing a lot better than most. But that is the most sensitive of them all.
Okay, so you got it now?
I'm with you.
Okay,
I'm like, all right. Okay, so, but I mean, once you get the hang of it, I mean, this is how easy it is to control.
Yeah, that's pretty easy, okay.
Nothing to it. But overall, I mean, with most of the people that I fly with, I mean, you are by far in the upper numbers.
Now you're just saying that.
No, I'm really not. Most people are out of control immediately, and I've got to grab it over and over and over. I was able to let go pretty much when we took off, and really didn't have to touch it unless I wanted to show you something. You were able to fly it fairly smooth. And the higher speed, it started to get away from you a little bit, but I mean, you're starting to get that even better. I mean, this is the first time, for God's sake. This is the first 15 minutes of ever flying.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So for the first 15 minutes or so, excellent.
Thank you.
Now, helicopters, we run at full speed, full power until we actually land on the ground. So we've actually, once we land, we've actually got to give it a cool down.